Tiger, what events do we have coming up?
Time and temperature, 10:59.
You know what your children are?
Huh?
You know what your children are?
We have Godzilla Tailgate, which
Was awesome!
Yeah, Godzilla! Monster Smash! Gogeta! What?
The Meth wins.
we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Saturday, right?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist leagues between 3 and 5.
We have a Yu-Gi-Oh! thing? What's the fucking posters?
Because it's a weekly event.
Oh.
Oh, it's like Friday.
Kind of. It's going to be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist League. It's for players under 15 years old. It's $5 to enter. It's a it's a very casual format.
Are you gonna teach them?
Yeah, it's for younger players and how to play and stuff.
Charlie, I think you should come with a little propeller hat on and knickers.
Big lolly.
And you should say, I want to play!
That's from 3 to 5.
It's from
right?
3 to 5.
And then you should lay out all your cards and then vomit on them.
I would love to see Waffle leading a class of adolescents. I think you'd be a great teacher.
Actually, I gotta be honest with you, I think Waffle would be an excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, the anger.
You give that tough love.
Yeah. You know, those were the teachers that I appreciated.
The teachers I paid attention to the most that gave me that shit eye.
Yeah.
Like that look of like, you do that again, there's gonna be problems.
Waffle wouldn't flick the lights on and off, he'd throw fucking light bulbs at the children.
Firecrackers!
Well, like currently I am writing a play that is based a lot on my high school experience.
Also, I apologize very heavily, I haven't gotten back to you on those, the characters yet, I'm sorry.
That's okay. But I'm thinking about, the teachers that really stuck out in my head, and the one I remember most was an English teacher named Miss Crumb. Not nice Miss Crumb, C-R-U-M-B, but Crumb, K-R-U-M-M. She ruled with an iron fist.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Frau Crumb used to call her.
Yeah. Was she German?
No, I don't know. But she got the work done, and I learned a lot in that class.
Yeah.
I'm glad you learned
I
that.
had her. She's okay.
Oh, you had it too? Oh, I forget you guys went to the same high school.
Is he hot?
Well, how old are you?
26.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he was coming in while you were going out, Tiger.
Yep.
What are we doing for Tiger City?
Yeah, Tiger, you want to announce your party, your 30th?
Next month.
Next month. Okay.
No, it's a big number. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Can we light the bottle rockets? Yeah, you want to light bottle
So
rockets?
you're gonna go to like Antarctica or Argentina or?
Are you gonna go on the elven boat that brings you off to the Lost Lands when you get too old?
Yeah, it's also gonna be a Viking funeral.
Yeah? Who's gonna light the pyre fire?
Yeah, good time.
I'm down. I can shoot a bow down very well.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on.
When the trajectory's just lobbing a thing of fire into an open space.
Well, anyway, Rose is doing Picture Books Anonymous. Charlie.
The book this month is Lock and Key, Volume 1.
X-Men.
Without a doubt.
And the
I think it's the
X-Men
first voluminous book, too.
Yes. So we'll see
That
how that goes.
is part of Picture Books Anonymous. So, and remember, if you want to be a part of Picture Books Anonymous, all you got to do, let Tiger know. You give me your email address. You get 25% off whatever book it is that we're doing that month, and you get 25% off the past books if you want to catch up.
I thought the secret entry was shooting Tiger with a spitball and he wasn't looking.
No, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and someone wants to be in.
What?
It says like, oh, someone wants to be in, just write your name in the list.
So, yeah. And what's the score right now? Did Montreal win?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
No,
Montreal
it's,
did win.
And LA's up 1-0.
All right, so all the New York, our fans, hockey fans in New York and in Canada, because we do have quite a few listeners in Canada.
And Germany.
Yeah, there you go.
And everyone else.
Be the Rangers versus Montreal. That starts when?
Saturday.
Saturday. There you go.
Saturday.
And the Rangers took care of Pennsylvania. See if
Yeah,
we can take care of
end to end.
the country of Canada.
You know, I'm a little
Red, white,
disappointed
blue.
in non-creative people making that joke about like, so Rangers took out Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Let's get the rest of the league. Like, it's just,
Exactly. Let's go take out Las Vegas.
yes.
All right, so what do we got? Picks?
Yes.
Picks!
Our picks for next week.
Edward,
Mine
tell
is-
me what yours is.
Well, I just want to confirm that it's actually coming out
It's on our
next
list.
week.
It's on
Okay.
our list.
That it, that what I wrote down on that piece of paper is I think I even noted, is this for real?
It's on our actual list.
Yes. Okay. So, Forever Evil #7. Which,
Oh.
will finally put the DC universe back, in chronological.
All that faith in his company. Is this real?
I mean, I love the fact that Batman vs. Bane, Forever Evil Aftermath, has been out for 2 weeks.
About 3 books of it now. I've talked about the quote-unquote death of a character. The series about the dead characters on this month's previews cover.
Justice League United takes over Justice League of America, and the final issue of Justice League of America comes out next week in the second issue.
And they're both Forever Evil tie-ins.
Yeah.
Justice League of America and Justice League next week.
I said to Tiger, sadly, I think on Saturday, it was like, isn't it terrible that we talk about how great some Marvel storylines are? We're like, oh cool, DC has another month of covers coming.
Yeah.
That's just the state of affairs.
I mean, it just, I have to say, it is a little odd to me that in the middle of a major event you decide to move cross country.
Or at least not have everything ready.
Operation,
Like, not everything
Well,
fucking
well,
down.
that's not happening until next year.
Okay.
Some of them.
So the excuse is out the window.
Yeah.
So it's even worse.
But
So
they
Dan Didio's just
they've
shitting
hired
himself.
Tom DeFalco, who will be taking over continuity during the 2 months it takes them to move their offices from New York.
Is Didio physically moving bricks himself that he can't edit things?
DeFalco should take over.
Yeah.
DeFalco did a great job as editor of Marvel for a long time. And as a writer as well,
We need a
That'd
new
be
Spider-Girl book.
wonderful.
That's how I think the Falco's at Marvel though. There's a new Spider-Girl series starting.
All right, so Babyface, what you got?
There's way too many good books next week.
There is. There's a lot of really good books.
But I forget what number I chose. Mind the Gap, number 17, after a 5-month hiatus. The last time an issue came out was when we had Jim McCann here in December.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wow, that's right. Holy shit.
that was the last issue.
Yeah. I even forgot Jim McCann was here.
Mind the Gap is definitely worth checking out. Yeah, if you want to know what
It's
it's
about a
about.
fat girl's pussy. Because the Babyface apparently can't tell you about it.
Oh, it's long-winded. If you want to know, tell me. I don't sound like a walrus.
Tell me, do you remember what your pick is in the middle of your guffaw?
Yeah, I chose Brain Boy, the man from Gestalt, number 1.
Oh, there you go, man. Fred Van Lente.
Absolutely love his stuff, and Brain Boy's been my favorite one from the Project Black Skyline.
Yeah.
Right amount of action, awesome comedy to it.
I think it was a 3-issue limited series that
And
came out.
Traders on the
Zero as
shelf.
well, yes.
Yeah. It was good stuff, man. I feel like a lot of people missed the boat on that one. It was a really good book. Waff?
I don't remember the exact title, but I know it's like Father of Darth Maul,
Star Wars, Darth Maul, son of Dathomir.
Dathomir.
Yeah.
Darth Maul is one of the less discussed, talked about characters of the universe. Who also, I think, says 3 words in the one movie he's in.
Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And
But he's got
best guy
a
from
lot
the
of
movie.
play in the novels. And,
Yeah. I've never read a lot of the Poe's novels, no.
He's a big character in Clone Wars, isn't
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, not him specifically. He's dead by the time the war starts because he dies in the first
No,
movie.
I
before
thought
Clone
they
Wars
had some
happens.
storyline where they brought him.
There's a lot more people of his race that have the horns.
Okay.
But I thought I saw him on on one of the cartoons where he does come back and he's kind of got like fucking spider legs. Cause
I never saw that.
Yeah,
you're right.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
know
got,
that there's a
like,
lighter skin of his
lower
race.
fucking
I know
legs.
there's a lighter skin of his race that has it's like a peachy with the black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He has 6
that
horns.
is him. He comes back because he. After
That's
that
Peachy Mall.
Yeah.
Hey everybody! Who wants a Manhattan? Oh, you Dark Lords of the Sith! You're all the same in the black hoods. Loosen up! Have a crepe.
I want Rip Taylor Sith. Like, this is
Oh, I want
Darth
a sword
Rip
fight
Taylor.
with you. Tiger.
I picked Bunker, number 4.
Ooh, there you go. See, I read the first one. I liked it a lot, and we fell out.
2's on the shelf.
I know. I'm just not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a time. It's about this group of people, and they get letters from their future selves telling them not to do things because the world's going to end because of them. It's pretty good.
Evan Dorkin was really excited about that.
Yeah.
The last time he was talking about it.
Yeah.
The Bunker. I still wish it was it was an All in the Family comic. I picked Original Sin number 2
This one was
because
awesome.
1 was great. 0 I thought was a cool setup issue. Yeah.
Only problem with this whole thing right now, where the fuck is his wife and baby?
Oh yeah.
That was in
right.
16 issues of FF.
FF. Yeah.
It kind of gave birth in the finale.
Yeah.
Both finales of Fantastic Four and FF.
That's true, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that is that's a bit of a.
That's a plot hole.
Yep. You know, I'm
One of
curious to
those-
see if they even acknowledge it.
Yeah, one of those few missteps that Marvel does Let's do because not everything's probably needs to be in continuity.
No, yeah.
But that was a major thing to give the Watcher a wife and child.
Well, I thought the whole theory would be that the child would eventually
And have them
take
talk
over
a
the
lot.
father's spot too, and then you would just have a new Watcher.
Yeah, but then where are they?
Yeah.
Like, there's no,
Well,
there's
it's
no
one
talk
issue.
of them. Yeah,
It almost makes you think like there's like this lighthearted Marvel comedy universe.
Yeah.
Already you can draw this.
yeah. Like
know.
Silver Surfer, Queen Nothing.
Silver
Right.
Surfer won't be in Original Sin because now he's having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought the first issue was great, and who doesn't love a good murder mystery? And it seems like that's what they're setting up, and I like that as an event book for the summer too. It's not the last. I mean, the last time one of the companies did like a major murder mystery book was Identity Crisis,
Yeah.
which
Awesome.
was
Nuts.
one of my favorite books of all time. When DC did that.
That's when I started really buying comics. That was like my first DC series buying. Like, what
That was
the
incredible.
fuck is this?
So
Infinite
I'm
Crisis.
I'm rooting for Marvel to kind of stand up to that. That's kind of the bar I'm holding it to is Identity Crisis.
I think you definitely dig as much as I do that it's not a singular story though. That so much is going to be going down around the universe.
And
Yeah.
it makes
Like
sense
this
too.
one gun, like the one gunshot, if you want to say it this way, caused so much shit to happen.
Yeah.
Like the newest issue of Avengers already has nothing to do with the Watcher.
Oh, so
and it's
bring it up.
the biggest. I've been waiting a year to read that.
Well, if you look at a lot of the advertisements for Original Sin, it's not. It's about the fact that everybody seems to have certain skeletons in their closet. And in the latest issue of Avengers this week, they dealt with Tony Stark's skeleton, through Captain America, which was really interesting. But I mean, next week, honestly, it's a really good and fucking big week. Invincible,
The Return
is
of
coming
Saga.
out.
BPRD.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man #2.
Rocket Girl.
Saga's back. Rocket Girl is back.
It's the last issue that's
Justice League of America.
Fucking finished that.
American Vampire
Yeah.
#3, second cycle.
Velvet returns as well.
Charlie's gonna come in.
Next week's one of those weeks where like everybody, I mean, the only thing that would make it bigger is if Walking Dead was coming out.
Everyone
next
wants some. Everyone gets some.
week. Yeah. So, but
I have a quick thing. We were talking a while ago about me reading Marvel comics, and there's two titles I've been kind of keeping track of and reading in the shop that kind of fill a void I think has been missing at DC, the last few months at least, which are Moon Knight and She-Hulk.
which are both on Charlie's pull list.
Yeah, Moon Knight
Oddly
by
enough. Charlie's like, hey, wait, I like those books too.
and She-Hulk by Charlie.
That's your voice in my head, Charlie.
They're solo character books, and they're characters
So
that are not
far away.
like they're not the forefront. They're the C list.
Yeah.
And you could just and I remember at the beginning of the New 52, you had stuff like Animal Man.
Yeah.
And they sometimes they involve themselves in continuity, but they're not bound by it, and you could tell just the creators just kind of letting loose.
Yeah.
And you get to have fun with the characters.
But you know what? I got to tell you, that has been Daredevil
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Daredevil he's not a part of a major team. He's really in his own area. Every so often, he affects the rest of the Marvel universe, usually on a Manhattan-sized scale only. But Daredevil proves that there's definitely room for books like Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and any other books like that in the DC universe, of quote unquote secondary characters.
Yeah.
But they're fun to follow because it's all in there. It's all self-contained, and it's not like you need to know a hell of a whole lot about what's going on elsewhere.
Especially Moon Knight. Moon Knight, that first issue. Now I've been reading Moon Knight for years, and it has the best instructions for the character I've ever read.
The second issue.
Yeah, the second
wonderfully
issue
done.
is
exposition.
very bold
What else?
because almost half of that
Is exposition
issue
of-
is exposition and setup, and a lot of writers I know would be do I really want to waste 10 pages doing all of this? But it's perfect, and it takes you someplace that you're surprised Ellis would go there.
I feel like
Yeah.
he's writing very short issues of it right now. Like 3 took me 5 minutes, and I was like, whoa. I read it again. Like, okay, that was really good. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
And
That's
this
why
is the
we
return of Warren Ellis to
Marvel.
monthlies.
the what?
To monthlies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he might just be trying to warm himself back up.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably actually a lot of people who are into, maybe like don't follow his blog, but people who are into Warren Ellis still don't realize that he's doing Moon Knight. Like I forgot, You know, and who's doing She-Hulk?
Charles Soule.
Okay.
Who's
Who
just on
is
fire.
killing it on Swamp Thing and Superman?
Fucking
Have you read his-
Rookie of the Year, Charles
Have you
Soule.
read his book of books, The Letter 44 yet?
No.
Oh, Letter 44 is fucking
I
fantastic.
need to catch up. I can't wait
Are
for
you,
the
you're reading
trade.
that right now, Charlie, right?
I know Tiger adores it.
Oh no, it's good stuff.
Tiger Guy's dad's read it too. It's on his
No,
post as well.
I got his dad to read it.
Have we ever explained what Letter 44 is about on the podcast?
I don't think so.
Waffle has.
No, we
Probably once, but letter 44 is about the letter that did. It's almost like George Bush leaving the state, the country and the state that he like left in. You know, we're in a war too. We're not really doing well financially. Just things are kind of fucked. And the next president, the president incumbent, reads the letter and pretty much goes.
So it's a letter that a president reads to a
It's the secret letter that's left on the Oval Office desk that only
Which
the
is
other
true.
president can read. Yes,
They did do that.
Yes, and the former president pretty much goes, listen, everything I did was a setup. There's something getting built in outer space around like Jupiter. We don't know what it is. We don't know why they're here. We don't know what they're building. But everything I've been doing has been to fakely build up technology and resources to get to this ship and find out what's happening. But there's already a crew on the way. Welcome to your presidency.
Wow. That's heavy, man.
And it's been
And it gets
and
back-
even the
it only
sci-fi
gets
aspect,
better.
yeah, and even the sci-fi elements when they go to the ship, it's doesn't get cheesy. It's just good.
That sounds really good if you read it on weed.
You looked at that with 20? I don't know if you ever when Wonder walked in, we're like, hey, black ass! You're like, Jake the Chinaman!
Then we gave her a secret handshake, which we don't
Yes,
have.
human bee.
Tiger, would you say Letter 44 is your favorite new book right now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I know we keep reordering it.
Yeah,
So-
a ton of times.
Is number 1 still available?
I don't know. And
Number 1 was a buck.
yeah,
right?
you gotta love Oni that goes, you know what? We like our books. Pay $1 for this. We
Yeah.
know you like it.
Yeah.
They kill it though. Fucking Auteur.
The
The Auteur.
Oh,
I know. I think the only person that
Babyface was having way too much fun with that issue. Too.
Hell yeah! I sent the picture from the issue to the Sako.
It's
The soccer.
I don't get pictures.
His phone. No, that's true. Because
Yeah.
there was a panel, and you asked Babyface to send that out to someone because your
I
phone doesn't
Tiger
take
to.
pictures.
Yeah.
And I thought you were saying that just because you didn't want, Joanna or someone to
No, we
catch
said
that on
it-
your phone.
We sent it to our accountant. It was a picture of a smiling dick.
Let's just get comfortable. There's a top hat.
I think I'm the only person at the table that read Secret History of D.B. Cooper also. That was another dumb Oni press book.
I was literally about to say, like, thank you for letting me borrow
Yeah,
that.
I gave Tony the hardcover. It's nuts.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I love when they take real world myths and kind of build the story around it. D.B. Cooper's the guy that stole the plane and like disappeared, and it's the why he did what he did.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's ridiculous.
All right, so everybody, be like Charlie.
Read comics.
Check out new stuff.
Share.
Turn people onto
Share.
it. Pass it along.
And become our friend.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just about this story. It's about the art form persevering, and the way that happens is by not keeping it to yourself. Like fucking music nerds and
What-
people who conform to a non-conformist conformity.
When Avengers came out, Ron Marr's statement about Avengers still hurts like my mind.
What?
I don't really like that my little culture is getting put out into the open now. More and more people are going to see this, and it's not going to be as special as it was. Shut the fuck up! I'm sorry no one reads Witchblade. Like that was my initial reaction. Sorry you write the books that no one gives a shit about right now.
But I gotta
Ron.
tell you, Witchblade is awesome.
Yeah, no, but it's just sorry no one like. Why cry that though?
No, it's
My
of
industry's
course.
getting better.
No, absolutely.
Like, this is-
I mean, like, I'll guarantee you, the minute that a Wilhelm scream is on KTU, Babyface ain't listening to him
They would
anymore.
never be on KTU. They'd have pop.
Here we go.
There's no rock
Pop.
stations
I've
anymore.
heard them, they're pop.
No, they're
That's
not.
poppy bullshit.
It's not.
There it is.
No, it's not.
It's angsty poppy bullshit. They're gonna be on Saturday Night Live, and then they're gonna be on KTU.
That'd
And
be cool. Good for
all the
them.
Courgene's gonna be like, Wilhelm scream, Rocco!
They're big in Europe, so.
Give me some fucking Juju Fruits and Wilhelm Scream album. Not all, these guys are good!
is he going to buy a CD?
Hey, candy CD boy. Not all.
Stuck in your tooth. Oh.
You paying?
I want to open a store that the only candy they sell is Jujubee and a records and CDs.
We should do that. We suck
Just
out
such
Juju Bees.
and raspberry seltzer.
No, Jujubes and Fresca.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You hungry? Have fucking
No,
Jujubes.
Faygo.
You thirsty? You drinking Fresca.
Nothing but Fago.
I think that is a perfect note.
What?
I,
Ow. Ow. Is that the note?
Is that the name of the title, really? Jujubes and Fresca?
I wasn't saying that, but yeah, sure, why not?
No, I was joking.
The look a mentor looks at his apprentice like a little bit of shame.
I gotta be honest. Jujubes and Fresca sounds like a much more appealing title than Dead Ed.
Babyface, wear your ribbon of shame.
Why would it be called Dead Ed?
Remove the.
No, there's an hour and a half worth of conversation.
Why would it be called Dead Ed? What? Why Dead Ed? What's Dead Ed?
I don't know.
That was what you called me at the beginning of the
No,
podcast.
And that's what you
no.
want to name the episode?
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? Once again about you?
Yeah, we can know.
How about Socko's a fucking genius?
Yes!
How's that grab you?
Eureka!
Huh? Well, Tough Tony's gonna die soon.
Wait, what?
3 months to live. The life of Tough Tony.
I fucking hate you, Bob.
Fast food, fast life.
I'll live another day. The story of the hot dog.
I didn't even think about the
One
episode.
more day, the story of a sack of 10 and Tony.
I'll be honest, I don't even think about the episode title until I'm editing. So I'm just throwing it out.
The usual
A
suspects. Tony.
slider in my mouth and 2 feet on the gas.
It's a remake of the
Tough
usual
Tony
suspects.
Vivarito.
Usual suspects, and it's all just mascots.
Yeah.
Oh, guy in a White Castle suit.
Who'd be the Kaiser Soze of that group?
I don't know.
The Sonic guy? Does the Sonic have a guy?
There's a Sonic guy?
This gotta be a Sonic guy.
There's the 2 guys in the commercial.
Oh, so
I would like to thank our studio audience.
Hey!
We're awesome!
Yes, you are.
I'd like to thank our guest Charlie.
John Proscio,
Charlie.
Charlie!
avid comic book fan.
Yes, sir.
Handsome fella.
Also, Gimpy Matt, Sheed Dahib, our cameraman.
Aw.
Thank you all for listening. Please tell your friends about us. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Go read
You
some
subscribe?
comics.
Go read some
Charlie?
comics.
To us?
Yeah.
You had to think about it, but it came through.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. Wcbj, signing off.
Don't fuck with
Raspberry
Charlie.
Trail 6.